How do I not have a chimney? Because I don't take pictures of anything in the diorama 90% of the time. And that's where you get the chimney. You're saying that like you've 100%ed all the pictures in the game anyway, which I've never done because that's insane and entirely pointless. Ow. Seriously though, 90% of the pictures in the game are pretty much pointless. Let's see. In terms of actual usefulness, because you can make most of the stuff with very few of the pictures. No. Apparently I can't start this unless I'm max. Join in. Time for stage 1. We will have Q do it, if I'm not mistaken. That's who we should have. We should have Q and roll deck mate. Make a better fish. Can we mate them, actually? Have we fed them enough? I don't know. Let's feed them some more. Let's feed them a potato cake. Nom 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 potato cake. I don't know how a fish that size eats a potato cake, but... is it possible? Nope. Still too young. Well, let's wait a bit, shall we? So we can feed them again. In the meantime, we'll talk to people, because why the heck not? In the master class. Aren't you fancy, you and your master class fish? We can't even do the recruit class or something stupid. You don't like fish? How terrible. How terrible. What do you say? Your grandkid? Is that your grandkid? Because that is the only child I've seen so far. In fact, there's not... oh, there's another child. There's not very many people here, so if you lose your grandkid here, that's quite an achievement. That one looks like a horse? Okay. Oh, apparently he lost his grandpa. I found him. He's over there, literally staring at you. It's a little awkward. So, can we feed you again? Feed you a Mimi. Nope. Can't feed the fish yet. Cursed things. We could technically leave the bait there, and I'm pretty sure... oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they'll actually just eat it whenever they're ready, but that might just be a bit different game then. Can I feed you yet? Nope. It hit you in the face. Just eat it, man. So I can mate you. And make a better fish. Which apparently is not going to happen. Does time pass inside that tank? I don't actually know. We could race, and that would pass the time enough to breed them. Which, yeah, we may as well do. We have a couple chances anyway, so... let's see if we can just win it to begin with here. Beginner class, because we don't really care. And we will keep a steady pace. Seems like the most efficient way to do it. I don't understand how a pufferfish would be very good at racing. I mean, you'd imagine it'd be slow, given it's not very aerodynamic. And we are currently in first. I don't know which fish is ours. I'm assuming it's the tiny one in first. Everyone else in this is a dirt fish, seriously. The Moody Q. So Q's got this in the bag by the looks of it. Pretty swimmingly in the bag, actually. Did you get what I did there? Swimmingly. Yeah, he's way in the lead now. Huzzah! In the lead is number 5, Moody Q. Good job, Moody Q. The water appears to break right there. We broke the universe, apparently. Preparation tank for the second heat. With all your might. Keep a steady pace seems to work fine, so I don't understand why we would change it, so whatever. Apparently there's multiple heats. We may not have time for more races. That fish is swimming by flapping its fins forward. Like, just forward, from the mid forward. That doesn't make any sense at all. Look at the thing. How does that swim? We're in 4th now, by the way. So we've gone from easily defeating them to barely keeping up now. That's quite the dramatic change. He might... Looks like he might actually get in 1st just from them burning themselves out, though. Certainly close to doing so. Oh, he's in 1st. Somehow the derpy fish that's swimming backwards is keeping up. Yeah, we got this. Barely. Good job, Q! Proud of you. Kicking butt and taking names, etc., etc. Congratulations, you made it to the finals. Keep a steady pace. Seriously don't see a reason to change it from keep a steady pace, so whatever. Oh, there's a giant hammerhead. We immediately dropped to 4th, which is pretty much a mirror of what happened last time. We're a little bit farther behind, though, which may be a problem. We're actually pretty substantially behind now, and it's the 2nd lap, and we don't appear to be catching up fast enough, so we might lose this. In fact, at this point it looks pretty certain we are going to lose this race. We might get 3rd. Pretty close to getting 3rd. Yep, 3rd. There we go. But we're not... Oh, 4th again. Man, we got 4th. That sucks. Do we still win? Do we get Victoire? I don't think we do. You'll be watching me next time, I'm sure you will. You creeper. So we shall feed them... That was not what I meant to feed them. I meant to feed them potato cake, so I'll feed one of them a potato cake. There you go, and we will breed them. To create a better fish. Look in the breeding tank. So Q and Roldeck having fish babies. This is the only fish left in the tank. We still have other fish outside of the tank, just chillaxing for no reason. And they made a puffer fish? That doesn't even make remotely any sense. But whatever. Feed you a petite fish. Because you're newborn, you need fish. So he's got some pretty darn sweet statistics. Did we win? Nope. We lost in the final. We have a new fish, though. We haven't named the new fish, actually. So we may as well name the fish. We lost in the finals, yep. We shall name you... We lost pretty substantially in the finals, which is sad. Excuse me. What shall we name you? In honor of Thomas not being able to remember anything remotely close to what we were actually doing yesterday, we shall name you Kerbal. So now we have a pufferfish named Kerbal. Sounds an accurate representation of what Kerbals actually are, except not puffery fish or anything remotely close to that. Either way, we shall enter Kerbal. Got pretty good stats, actually. We shall enter beginner because we can't do anything remotely close to anything else. So, whatever. Beginner it is. You actually get the lure rod, I believe, for getting first in the beginner. And off they go! We're in 3rd, 2nd, 1st, and we win. The first 2 heats we can win. That's fairly obvious because this is just a better version of Q, and Q won both of those, so... That fish and its flappy dangly bits is just weird. It's so weird. It's got double the flappily dangly bits too. I've just realized Kerbal's making a funny face while he swims. Look at him! He's like a chipmunk. That's weird, man. That's weird. So he wins by a wide margin as the water breaks again. That water's weird right there. Different tank for the last race? I don't know, though. I don't know if he has enough stamina to do something else here. I don't know what half of these do anyway, so... I think just keep a steady pace is probably the best, because it'll keep them from burning out at the end anyway. You gotta remember, Craig, this is the beginning. This is beginner bracket. And 32 stamina is just gonna barely squeak us out wins in this. Assuming we win at all. That purple fish, man, it's creepy. So 32 stamina is not a whole lot of stamina in this scheme of things. Scheme. Skimme. Skimme. How many different ways can I pronounce that? The moody Kerbal. Not every day you get a moody Kerbal. It keeps repeating first place and third place for some reason. It's not saying any of the other fish. Just first place? Oh, it's for fourth place suddenly. And back to first place. Most fish actually do have teeth. Just Mondays they're moody. So we've won that. I think it's probably best just to keep a steady pace. We just need to be in the top 3 for this. Obviously first will be better, but just the top 3 for this and we actually win. We were just slightly off with Q, so I think we should be fine with Kerbal here. Who's immediately in first place. He's probably going to lose that though. Actually, seems to be holding it pretty well. Quite the improvement up suddenly here, for whatever reason. Everyone in this race appears to be moody. The lead is number 2, in third place we have number 4. Lead is number 2. Third place we have number 4. Lead is number 2. You see it? It loops. Why does it do that? Stop that. It's irritating. So Kerbal won that easily. Are they tweens? Give me my trophy, dame. It's a long drum roll for a freaking fish. Kerbal victory by a decent margin. 0.4 of a second, apparently is a decent margin. We beat the maid of my house and Claire, who's not even in the town anymore, and we won the Marden sword. Woo. Sure, whatever. No. How do I recruit that guy? I can't remember. I'm sure he will. There's a dude you can recruit now that you've won. How we do that, I don't remember. We had the Marden sword, though. Woo! I don't remember if it's any good. No, not really. In fact, that's about as bad as you can get at the moment. But either way, we have the Marden sword now. Hooray! Lovely double pudding here. That's health. It fully restores. Hockily dockily. You beat women. What? 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 Are you the one I recruit? No. I want to get carried away. Can I jump in the pool? What if I want to jump in the pool? Alright, well, whatever. We could enter in the next level. I know it ends when I leave. Shush. But there's 0 chance of us winning that, so it's irrelevant to even try. Just a giant waste of time. Let's see. Hey, Roldex here, immediately after we did that. Woohoo! Alright. We're gonna run over here and save. Actually, may as well just move to the Moonflower Palace. Who has the power? Q has the power, technically. Q has all of the power. Q has so much power, he can literally just ban everybody from the network. Technically, I don't know, he's actually a bot, so I have no idea what he can actually do himself, other than authenticate users, but whatever. Excuse me. Up the stars of doom! Doom, etc., whatever. Either way, hit the save point, and we're gonna end it, because I'm bored to death at the moment. But we're gonna end it because it's been about the same time that I tend to keep the sets anyway. I like to keep them about the same time frame, which is an hour and a half to 2 hours. Either way, we're gonna end this, and probably, in theory, finish this dungeon next time, actually. That's a big in theory, but like a roll deck just gets here, RDKS just gets here. Either way, thanks for watching.